What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to easily defeat the Hexapod boss. I actually am going to show the build at the end of the video, so if you want to see that, just wait that out, or you can skip over and see that if you have any questions on it. Now, this is a pretty balanced parry and dodge boss. There's a lot of things that can be parried, but then there's a lot of things that it might just be a better idea to dodge. And as you can see, I'm gonna parry certain things, but when I'm staggering him, I am going to stay to the side because he does a lot of things that are going to be difficult to um, deal with, and he has tricks up his sleeve when you go in there. This attack is definitely something you need to avoid immediately. It's going to cause a whole bunch of damage right there. Parry that. You can kind of tell you'll get the rhythm down of like the ones that you can parry. Like this, you can parry it. It's difficult, as you can see. I got staggered right there. However, if you're not too high on your stagger, then it's not the worst idea in the world to do it. It's just depending on your play style, you may want to just dodge that. When, as you can see, I am staying at the side there because he can, as you'll see later in the fight, pull a couple BS moves, in my opinion. So it's just better to stay at the side. And you're able to see I was still able to, get this stagger and then stab him in the head a few times. This one, I think it's a pretty easy parry attack. If you see both go out at the side, you can parry him. We never want to stay too close to the boss because of that. Like that one is get out of the way. I mean, it's not too hard to dodge, but if you're committing to swings, it's going to be difficult. So right here, I'm hitting, but I know to get to the side because if you just saw, he had like a little pincer thing come out, and if that happens, it's going to grab you and take about half of your life. So with that, get out of the way, you know. And then on this phase, usually this will happen maybe halfway through the fight or, somewhere in between there, three-fourths. So that one is the one I was talking about before, easily parryable. That one, not so much. So I was just going to dodge it. But with this, you just want to keep punishing him and then just make sure you keep your distance because if you get trigger happy on the swings, then it can be an issue. So with this, I also recommend you bring in a tanky build. So that's why I like using this shell so much. And then, as you can see, I just used um, the Grisham help right there. I did get caught lacking right there and got hit. He does, tend to spam this attack a lot, which is the beams that he sends at you, which it can be good, but I got a little trigger happy right there, and it cost me a little bit, but we're closing in, shoot him to end it, and then I'm showing my builds right here, so just give me a sec while I'm not frozen, and we can run through it. So